Hey, Stabeth here. I'm gonna do a Shroud of the Avatar Courage quest line walkthrough. So here we are in Highville, not the outskirts. And as I entered, it puts me right by this wounded knight who starts it, telling my name. Just go through all these keywords to update your journal. And from memory, we're going to find a healer type NPC down here, not too far, that we're going to have to escort back up to the Wounded Knight. And I guess it's cool to loot these bodies. I think early on you got a virtue hit from doing it. That wasn't a good thing, but they took that out. And he's kind of slow. Let's go see what all's going on with these corpses. Usually there's just like lore notes and stuff like that. Oh, carrot. Oh, and don't go too far away from him, or he'll go back to his starting point. You should be fine. Okay, I don't guess there's anything more to interact with in regards to these NPCs. I just like to check to make sure. Don't want to have to backtrack. So you have a amulet now, supposed to deliver. She's in a nearby city called Resolute. And he gives you a key to get out of here, but I don't recommend you do that quite yet. There's another NPC that you can do a real quick quest with. She's up over here. I think it's a woman. I can't. He can get you some decent armor right here. Chainmail for starting, I guess. And my wolf is on fire. Okay, I went ahead and looted these bodies. You can find some stuff for like cooking and fishing on them. I recommend doing it. Unless y'all know that whether or not that's a bad thing still. Okay, book. Don't need that. Some stuff down here you could loot. Okay. This, you have to click and drag it to your character. Before I just clicked on it and, you know, hit E and read it, and it went back to the NPC and started typing in keywords and stuff like that. Didn't work. So you click and drag it the same way you do books, you know. Okay, gonna head back to the NPC after I loot the room. A note for Nina in Highville. And she dies. Alright. Some more stuff like a treasure chest right here. Not bad loot. And bodies and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and pause and go ahead and loot what I can. Okay, it took several minutes and went ahead and looted the area. Everything I could, basically. And there's some, you know, weapons that you can find if you want a two-handed sword. I believe that's one right there. And there's a practice one over here you can take. And there's supposed to be a bard here. Where'd he go? Odd. There usually is a bard here. He left. You can talk to. I don't think he's too important. And you click the keyhole, and then you have to get this big piece of wood out of the way. The gate opens, and some real easy to defeat elves around this area. You get an update right here. It's a help tip. And if you want, you can explore the area. There's some stuff to gather and loot and fight. I don't think there's any more side quests out here. You do come back later on at another quest. They'll send you back in this camp. The place changes quite a bit by then. Once you leave this area, it's not going to be the same, unfortunately. I actually created alternate characters, started out in this area, well, and other new places too, to get the loot that's everywhere. It helps out with you know, cooking and blacksmithing and stuff like that. So I actually created 2 other characters so I can loot stuff that you see me doing a little bit here. Okay, so we're going to talk with this farmer, waving his hand. Has the little blue glow sometimes. Or actually, he talked with me. I didn't even click on him or nothing. Okay, and whenever you want to leave the area, just click on this. And you're going to be teleported out. Okay, inside Highville outskirts. And I'm going to go ahead and talk with Floyd again. Okay, he's just now asking for my name. I don't think he has too much else to offer, but I'm going to go ahead and try to make sure. Alright, and I believe this is the guard we have to talk with next. and type in help. Okay, he gives you a quest to kill a elven sniper. One can be found up here. I'll show you in a second. I'll go ahead and run through these keywords. Alright, don't have the bow yet. Kill this elf up here if he spawned. I think there's some down in this area by the bogman, one of the bogmen, that you might be able to get some off of too. I've always just been killing the one that comes up here, wherever he is. I loot the bow, of course. Head back down here. I believe he lets you have the bow. Keep the bow, which is nice. Type in. Okay, I had to type in help again with this guard. And he's going to offer me an emote, courage salute. Okay, speak to Captain Burns. There we go. Now we got the update. So you might have to type in help again. I'm trying to go through this as quickly as possible to save y'all time. And I've always wondered if this would kill me, if it lands on my head. Let's see if it kills my dog. My wolf. Yeah, there's a switch, by the way, in case y'all didn't notice. Crunch. Need to get my resurrection spell up. Okay, guess not. Where y'all? Whatever you do, don't loot this thing over here. A guard will come, even though it's green. This guard will take money from you. You get in trouble, so that's a bad thing. I did that the first time I came here. Okay, so talk with her. Gonna go ahead and type in help. Okay. And then she stopped talking to me for some reason. Gonna do this again. I'm gonna go ahead and ask about Captain Burns. Okay, help. Alright, this is... Alright, yeah, we'll get that later. Gonna go ahead and ask name. Okay, that updated this NPC, so she's just not like a generic NPC. And he has the quest thing. Okay, I think she told me to... He must be Gilbert. Yep, there's Gilbert. And you get some experience from this. And he doesn't have much. I wouldn't buy anything. Maybe some arrows. or if you're really hurting to or wanting to get started with, say, some bludgeon and you don't have a bludgeon weapon yet, go ahead and pick one up, or maybe possibly a shield. But I think in the previous area you can loot some. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and get some arrows. I don't know how many I should get. How many do I got now? Oh, well, I'm good on arrows for about 20 minutes. Huh. Okay. Oh, here's the captain over here. Hey, got some experience. Told him my name. Clicking through the keywords as usual. Some trainers out here. Crafting and adventure trainer. The adventure trainer's down here. If you need like master level stuff, though, he only trains maybe the first 3 rows of things, I think. I tried to come back to him to upgrade something earlier on, and he wouldn't do it. I had to go seek somebody else, but go ahead and check him out and see if he's got anything that you can afford and that you want. And she will give a resource gathering quest similar to the one in the Elven camp in Blood River outskirts. Resource gathering, okay. And she can train you in a variety of crafting things and gathering. And there's some tables. Okay, I think there's one of these children give a quest. Come here, brat. Okay, he gives the choking emote, which I already have. Go ahead and ask his name. It's Billy. Okay, type in your name. Full name, by the way. That's what I hear you have to do. Okay, clicked on help, and she's wanting me to find her daddy. Okay. And here's Esmeralda. Yeah, herbal tea you can give to her on a repeated basis. You have to give it to her one at a time though, which gets a bit annoying. And I already have some on me from a long time ago. I just never brought it back to her. And you get a tiny bit of gold, 10 gold, and 400 experience for each time you give her this. And you're going to get loads of it fairly soon. Okay, Daddy's Girl, bedrolls. Okay, I need to talk with Esmeralda. Again, Frostgeist, is that how you pronounce it? Then click on help. Got an update. Captain Blowhard. Frostgeist Tail. Continue. Rumors. Job. Alright. And let's see. Climb up this ladder. I think it's out this door and down that we have to go, but I'm going to go ahead and check out this area up here. Alright, not much going on. And right in my face. Billy is a brat. Okay, I think this is where we need to go. Go and check out this room. Oh. Let's click on these ladders and climb up. And some of these floors give way too, so you might fall. It shouldn't kill you. And am I ready to go, or do I have to go back to her? Let's see. I'll read my journal real quick. Okay, I'm gonna head back to Esmeralda and type in looking glass. Okay. Looking glass, first step, ghostly echo. I did Hyla, that's the little girl, just for hell of it. Okay, so we're gonna have to go through that mirror, or blue gateway, whatever it is. Okay, this fog or mist, it's cold, so you'll take like cold damage, I believe it is. So pay attention of your health whenever you're in certain areas coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of my pet so it doesn't get damaged. Alright, good. Nothing there. Nothing. Oh, damn. And two of them spawned. You might want to back up. This is what I did whenever I was a lower level player. I backed up out of that room because I was taking damage from that mist or whatever. There's this quest item you need. And it took me forever to figure out how to get back to Esmeralda. Due to the fog, I couldn't see there was multiple mirrors or gates that leads back. Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of damage right there. And see, here's one right here, and I think there's one over here, and there's one over here. So let's try this one. Alright, wrong one. But I think this is where we find, is it Hylas? the little girl, Daddy's Girl quest is right here. So you click on that, read it if you want. Drag it to your character. And yeah, we'll be needing to come back here later, I think. There's a player. Hello. Try this one. Okay. Now we're back out. Ow! Ooh. Well, it's a fast way down. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Daddy's Girl quest. Okay, I clicked on help and it opens up a little gift box, whatever you want to call it. Note from Daddy to Hyla. Okay. Oh, okay. Give the skull right here. Okay. Since we stumbled upon that ghostly echo whenever I got the Daddy's Girl note, so you can ask about that. Got some experience, some gold, and an update. Okay, I'm going to ask about, or mention step 2. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to do help just one more time. Okay, I think one of the other mirrors, maybe the one that was on the floor, I go to next. Let me see, I think this video is probably about a half hour long, I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and call this part 1. And like and subscribe. I got more walkthroughs and other videos dealing with this and other games on my channel. Look for part 2. Thanks for watching.